right now I'm going to show you how I make my Sun-Brewed sweet tea. Now, I use filtered water, so I'm going to fill this up with filtered water. That's the first step. You can use whatever water you want, but I like filtered water. I have my jug filled up. This is 128 ounces, a gallon for the most part. I'm going to put the lid on, and then we're going to go outside, and then we're going to put the tea bags in, and then I'm going to show you my spot where I'm going to let it brew for about 3 to 4 hours. These are my tea bags. This is 5 family size bags, and I like Louisiana. I think that's how you pronounce it. Louisiana, something to that effect. You know what I'm talking about. You want these strings to hang outside of the jar. So I'm going to go ahead and screw this off and drop them in real quick before Fly try to come over here. So we're going to just push that in like that. And I'm going to try to dip it here a little bit. I don't want my hands in it. I'm going to get something to push that in. Just hold on, because that need to be pushed in some more. Hold on. Okay. So I got a little spatula. I knew I was going to do that. So hold the strings down, guys, but I'm holding the phone because I'm not putting up no tripod. Ain't going to happen today. So there. So the tea is pushed in. I'm going to screw this on, and then we're going to go let it brew. Hang on. Okay, guys, so that's it. I have the tea right there. She's just going to sit out in the sun for maybe 3 to 4 hours. And the sun is going to brew it instead of hot water. Okay, guys, so I'm about to make my simple syrup. Now, these are some of the ingredients that I use. You can use whatever you want. I personally don't like white sugar. I just don't use white sugar for anything unless the client specifically requests white sugar. But I'm cooking for myself, and I'm not going to use white sugar. And I'm going to go out on the deck, and we're going to pick some lemon mint to infuse our simple syrup with so we can put in this tea. Okay? That part. Let's go outside. Okay, y'all, so we're outside. Let me get some scissors or whatever. And we're going to get this mint right here. Somebody having a party down there. They jamming, too. Hell, I need to go over there. No, I don't. Okay, so I'm just going to get... We don't need that much. That should be plenty. Right there. I don't know if I want that one. Let me get another one. Hold on. You know what? I want some strong mint. That's very, very mild. Let me get some of this one. Let me get some of that one. Right there. I get 1, 2. Oh, yeah, this is it right here. This is the one I want to use. It's not even that strong. How them old folks say, reach around and wrench it off. I'm going to go in the house and reach around and wrench this off. And then we go get this stuff cooked, okay? Ooh, let me go over here and get a napkin. You know how them kids be saying napkin? I got me a napkin. Hang on. Let's go wrench around and wrench this off. Okay, guys. So, we have our fresh mint. And I think I want to use this burner. This one. Because I don't want to... I don't want to overcook this because it should not boil. It should simmer. Okay? So with simple syrup, it's very, very simple. Equal parts sugar to equal parts water. So I'm going to make 3 cups because I can use this for other cocktails or things of that nature. And you can put this in a glass container in the refrigerator. And it'll last for about up to 4 weeks, but it has to stay in the refrigerator. Secondly, whenever you're infusing your simple syrup, you have to strain it. Do not leave this in the simple syrup because it's going to get moldy. Okay? So, this is a half. So 2 halves make a what? Oh, hold on. Let me take this out for a second. So I'm going to do 3 cups. So I'm going to do 1, 2. That's 1 cup, smart people. And then it go 2 cups. I'm going to put a little bit more in that, 2 cups. And then, I don't even know what a container is for the simple syrup. I mean, cane sugar. But, you know what? I'm just going to add all that. That's about 3 cups. Okay? 3 cups. And, listen, I do what I want to do. What I'm going to do to balance that out, I'm just going to put a little bit of light brown sugar. We ain't got to do all that packing because it ain't going to be that much. Trust me, this is going to cook down. Okay? So, a little brown sugar to break up the monotony. And let me tell y'all something. You see these stones in here? If you don't wet it, it ain't gonna keep your brown sugar soft. So just wet the thing, y'all. Wet it, child. Wet it. Wet the thing. Okay? And then just put it right here. Now it's gonna keep your sugar soft. How it's gonna keep it soft if it's dry? That part. Okay? So I'm going to let this start to melt down just a little bit. And then we're going to put 3 cups of water in here. Maybe 3 and a little bit over because I added that brown sugar. So hang on. 1 cup. Remember, equal parts. So that's 1. And then we're going to put 2. And then I'm going to put 3. I think I'm going to stop at 3. I'm not going to even put the half because I'm going to put some lemon juice in there. Boom. That's it. We're going to let this start to melt. Once this sugar melts and dissolves, let me get up in that thing. Once this dissolves, then we're going to start infusing it. I just want this to settle down first, though. Slowly stir it. And we're going to strain her real good. Oh, let's just give it a few minutes. Let's check on our simple syrup. And y'all know I got on the cheesy neck brace. So, baby, if she's shaking, y'all know why. Ooh, it's still a little bit. Let me do something. Ooh. Come through, brown sugar. Okay, let me let that get a little bit more hot. I'm going to go over here and wash my hands and I'll be back. And to the smart people in the back, yes, I do wash my hands. Okay. You're supposed to wash it for 20 seconds. Sing happy birthday to me 2 times. That's culinary. Scrub your nails. Okay, scrub your nails. You're supposed to go all the way up there too, but child, I ain't about to do all that. Well, I may as well. Okay, get up under them nails. Ooh, this neck brace. No, she be shaking, child. I think my neck too skinny. I promise you, I think that's what it is. I do got a skinny neck. Hold on, let's get up in that thing. Okay, so temperature-wise. Now we're going to go ahead and infuse this with some fresh mint. Boom, boom. And then we're going to infuse it with some granulated lemon peel. I can zest it, but I'm not. I'm not. Zest it yourself. We're going to use this because I'm going to strain it. Get out my business. A couple of those lemon peels. Whop the bam. It's going to be good, y'all. And then I'm going to add a couple pinches of original lemon powder. And I'll show y'all how to make your own butter, lemon, garlic seasoning. Stop paying that high price for that stuff, child. So then we're going to go ahead and do just a little of that powder. Okay? And then organic lemon juice. The store squeezed the juice. I'm not about to go, oh, damn it. I'm not about to go do all of that. About that much. Oh, why you doing that today? Oh, dang. I gotta clean up that mess. Child, bye. So we're just gonna let that infuse for a little bit. I should have did basil because basil has like a powerful punch to simple syrup. Basil is powerful. Baby, put some basil in one of your cocktails, but it has to be white liquor. You can't use like reposado or añejo. You have to use like vodka or tequila blanco for that basil to just make it pop. Okay, we're going to let that simmer. We don't want this to boil. Simmer, simmer, simmer. Let me get me a towel and clean up that because that's going to drive me nuts. I'll be back. Okay, you guys. So, simple syrup is heating up. And don't worry, we're going to strain this, okay? I'm going to taste the flavor of the mint. I might need to put the other mint, but don't worry about that. All that's coming out. Okay? That part. Let me get a spoon and taste this. And y'all, I forgot to tell y'all, I had to go to Kroger against my better wishes. And I got me a seeded watermelon. This did not come from my garden. My watermelon ain't ready yet. I showed y'all that today. But your girl gonna put this in the refrigerator, let this thing get cold. And I'm gonna have me some watermelon. That's why I ain't cooking a whole bunch of food. Because I need my fruit. Ooh, it's gonna be good this week. Listen to that hollow sound. Y'all know? That's how you know. And then over here, my grandma taught me how to pick a watermelon. Because she used to grow them in the garden. But you see this? This is hollow. Ooh, this gonna be good and sweet. I can't wait to eat this, y'all. Trust me. And you guys, I just tasted this simple syrup. Baby, this ain't real good. This thing right here, this thing hitting. This thing hitting. Now, you really don't even need to put lemon in your tea because this is so flavorful. But me, once again, I'm extra. So I am going to add some real lemon juice and some lemon slices and some fresh mint. But this thing here, this thing good. I just got to let you know that. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to let it infuse for about 10 minutes until it starts cooling off. And then I'm going to strain it. And then we're going to pour it in our tea. But I need this to infuse a little bit more. That part. One thing I want to show you really, really quickly with this tea. I'm going to put like a dab of baking soda in here while it's still warm to break up some of the bitterness. Because I did leave it out probably an extra hour more than I wanted to because I was doing so many other things. But just a little dab. You don't need too much, like boom. And even if you put a little bit more extra, that's fine. And it'll dissolve in there. You ain't got to do nothing with it. Put the lid on, you can shake it. It's just going to cut down on some of that bitterness. That's all. I just wanted to show you that little trick. You don't have to do that, but that's what I like to do because I don't like bitter tea. That part. Okay.